What would you do in the face of oppression? This is the story of an African chief against the British Empire through war and a final statement, a message transversing time. Born in the 1830s in Mazowe's Nyota Hills, Kadungure Mapondera was no ordinary leader. He hailed from the royal Rosvi dynasty totemed Moyo ne Matombo, translating to heart and stones. Through his mother, Mwera, Mapondera was also linked to the Nehoreka dynasty, another historic line of chiefs. He biologically and literally had royalty inside his DNA. On his own, he was a competent leader, military strategist, and a freedom fighter. A man known to be courageous, charismatic, and an outstanding politician. This man had it all, like a video game main character, except he was the real thing. This is where it gets exciting. In 1894, as the British South Africa Company tightened control over Mashonaland, the man, the myth, the legend, boldly declared independence from British colonial rule, rallying hundreds and uniting different groups of Shona warriors, all determined to reclaim their land and dignity. His aura, or rather rebellion, peaked around 1896-1897 during the broader First Chimurenga Shona Ndebele uprising, though he continued fighting long after many others had been defeated. He led daring raids across Mashonaland, striking BSAC outposts, European farms, disrupting trade routes, and inspiring resistance among other chiefs. But the empire, with better equipment and manpower, fought back fiercely. The man was playing the real Clash Royale in real life. The focal point was in 1903. Mapondera was captured and imprisoned. Yet this man's spirit refused to break. He was tried and sentenced for 7 years in prison for treason. Treason for going against foreign occupation on his own ancestral land, which was ironic. You would think this man's fight was over, but no. He died a martyr's death in jail in 1904, 1 year into his sentence. How, you may ask? It's reported as a final act of defiance. He died from a hunger strike, under his own terms. His rebellion story is one of rising up not just against oppression, but to the idea that Africans have no right to rule themselves, even by today's standards. Share this forgotten hero's legacy and maybe inspire a new generation. Subscribe for more stories.